Pass Me Not, O Gentle Savior, key of G. This is a wonderful Fanny Crosby song. It's a request by my student Felix over in Nairobi, Kenya. I love this song. It's very, I'm going to try to play it subdued and melancholy and contemplative. So here we go. I'll play it best I can, and then we'll break it down. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. So let's break it down a little bit here. Key of G, melody in the octaves, just as usual. As on the second note though, or I guess it's the third note. So I take the bass up because I'm going to, I know my next chord is, okay? So bass comes up. And I also want the seventh in there, and I want to emphasize the seventh. I could do that, but what I like better is, you see that? What I did there? So you've got a nice melodic transition, a scale transition. See what's happening there? It's very clear. Okay, and if you emphasize any part of this chord besides the melody, which you should always emphasize, the secondary emphasis should be on that E, because it's going like this. Now on this first go-round of this phrase, I'm just staying on the G. Walking the bass, or toggling the bass, rocking the bass, I guess you would call it, rocking the bass. I could go with the chord, but again, it's too low. We don't want a chord this low. I skip a third because I know I'm going to the 5 chord. So my melody's changing, and so I'm using a minor in there. Perfect opportunity for an arpeggio time filler. And you want to make your arpeggios go somewhere. See how that went somewhere? I'm not just going, that sounds terrible. What you want is, you want to skip over more notes when you're lower and then get into the actual chord up higher, all right? So and I threw the 6th in there because it scales real nicely, okay? Now, let's break this down a little bit. You could do a strict 3rd, 6th. It's a little hard to do, but you could do it. Now the melody goes dun dun, and And the first time I stayed on G, but this time I go to the E minor. That's hard to do correctly. Notice how intentional I was in picking the notes of that particular arpeggio. Okay, let's look at that. What are some alternatives that we could have done? That would be okay. That would be fine too. Either way. Then we go back to the theme. And there's that in the harmony. E minor. So, third, sixth harmony again. I think I like that ending. Okay, so there's some ideas for you. Pass me not.